this video, I'm going to show you how you can take a deeper look at the raw data that has been added to your Calculate matrix in the IETS Post-Test Explorer tool. Right now I'm at the client application, and I'm on the Calculate page, and I have done a search query, and I have some search results in my matrix, and I've added some calculated columns that show raw data, as well as perform some basic analysis routines. But now I want to take a closer look at what's going on with this raw data. You can hover over each cell and it'll give you kind of an overview of some of the information, some of the metadata about the data. Number of points that are in the cell, start time, and sample rate if it's a periodic. But let's say you want a closer look at what's going on. You can click on any cell, and we have a cell tool over here that's available off of this cell tool button. If you click on that, what's going to happen is it's going to bring up a user interface that is very large. I'm going to make it a little smaller here. Bring it into view. So this is a tool that you can use to get a deeper look at to what is going on in this particular cell that you have selected. So you can see that it pulled the data from that cell and it put it into this user interface that gives you additional detail. You can see the axis scaling on the plot for the parameter. You can hover over values to get exact values for each time point. There are some basic analysis statistics over here, like mins and maxes, means, and medians. There's also some frequency domain calculations that occur and a spectrogram at the bottom of the page as well. And that's all driven off of these bars here that you can adjust to fine-tune how much of the data is fed into the analysis functions. And I'm sorry, the frequency function. And the frequency function has some options over here where you can change the windowing algorithm, the block size, the overlap percentage. And double clicking on any of these charts will maximize them on the screen as well. So if I'm just interested in the time domain data, I can double click on that and I can get a better view of what's going on in the time domain. If I want to look at the frequency domain more clearly, I can double click on that, get a better idea of what's going on with the calculation in the frequency domain, and same thing with the spectrogram as well. But while this tool is up, you can select additional cells and it will automatically populate with the new data. So as you change cells, selected cells in the matrix, it's a little hard to show on a single screen here, but as you select different cells in the matrix, that data will automatically be sent to the cell plotter and you can review it in the cell plotter window. And that's an overview of how you can take a closer look at your cell data in the Calculate matrix.